From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Logan Webb. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The pitch. Swings through that one. Webb. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And now the count is even.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Willie Mays makes the play. And there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Duke Snider.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Gathers and throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. The 1-2. On the ground to short, Crawford. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering misses. 2-1. Two-one now. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Snider rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. The next offering misses. 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Max Muncy up next for the Dodgers. Betts on second. Smith on at first with 2 down. To first, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back here in San Francisco, today's starting pitcher, Don Sutton. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Hank Thompson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So digging in, Monty Irvin. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held up.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. It's a stone-cold take.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Mays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but If you can put it right there against same-side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
Willie McCovey will hit next. On a strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So the Giants leave one. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And it is 2-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Got him swinging. 1 out. And here is J.D. Martinez. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Out to short. On to McCovey. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting none. The second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And that one missing low. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. In the air, left field. Irvin under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Orlando Cepeda. Next pitch is outside. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting 6. The second baseman,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants down in order. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
The wind and the pitch. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Two outs, base is empty. Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Here's a 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Foul ball. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now Blake Sable. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hank Thompson steps into the box. This guy has turned into a beast. Sable leads off first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
The left fielder, number 20.
And up next for San Francisco, Monty Irvin. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. They say it went.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 here. Got him! That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pickoff move to first. Betts back easily. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And stepping in is the speedy Jason Hayward. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. No outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Max Muncy waits on deck. Three and 2 now. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Max Muncy at the dish. Bases juiced, no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. J.D. Martinez stands in, grounded out his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Smith, the runner at third. Hayward at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
At the belt and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. 1-1 now. Foul ball there. Just a slow ground ball this time. Estrada whips it to first on the run. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Mays. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
High in the air, out to right. Betts settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 44.
Willie McCovey getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard hit left side. Robinson. Jump throw. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Next will be the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. Flied out his first time. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Stays alive. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. And now it's even up. That's down and in. In the dirt. Over to first, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 9.
Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the 2-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And the pitch.
Ball 3. Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Alex Cobb. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 45, Alex Cobb.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So the Giants pen gets the job done. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the 3-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's J.D. Davis. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
This to third. Tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty.
Crawford.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants go down quietly, still down 3-0. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jason Hayward. And he deals.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. Righty to the plate. Ground ball, could be 2. On to McCovey. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now the left fielder, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Hayward, the runner at second with 1 away. Good eye right there. Two and 1 to J.D. Fouled off down the right side. The 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. 2 on, 2 outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-2. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at Oracle Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hank Thompson digging in now. The pitch.
Whoa.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Monty Irvin.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Three-2 now. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 24.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Mays. Sutton checks the runner. Irvin back in on a dive. Irvin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, 2 down. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willie McCovey. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Next offering is down low. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to go. Rogers, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 2-1. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now it's going to be Duke Snider. 1 for 2. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming around third is Duke. Now a long throw home, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. That one missed. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And the righty deals. Drilled to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony DeSclafani. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. And a pitch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Don Sutton departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Dustin May.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Tyro Estrada digs in now. (3-1) now. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cepeda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And now 2-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. You know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, tries to get back and save. Two on with 1 out. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That misses the zone. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the batting order turns over. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards left center. Irvin drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snider. 1 for 3. Freeman at second with 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes a 2-2. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for LA, and they're on top 7-1. And welcome back. Here's
Leading
Thompson to
up
hit
for the
now.
Giants, the right fielder, Thompson.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the
The
holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
One, two now. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Slowly on the ground to short. Robinson fires to first on the run. 2 away. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And pinch running for the Giants, Michael Conforto. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Snyder settles under it, and that's the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 7-1. Now into the game, Michael Conforto. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field.
The new pitcher in the game, Tyler Rogers. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Mookie Betts will get us started. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. 2-2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, third base, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's the ball.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. Flying around third is Betts. One run across. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Two outs.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
The pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And a 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Muncy at third. Martinez at second. Robinson on at first with 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Giants 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda.
Orlando Cepeda.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 7.
J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, number 35.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.